in it, and had 1,500 viewers. So definitely some awesome stuff there. I'm looking forward to that, seeing what can come out of that community. It's gonna be amazing. I tell you what, definitely looking forward to it. Also, because it will allow me to hopefully cast some Go 4 Cups for him. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. That would be really fun to be able to actually cast some Go 4 Cups that are my time zone. You know, I have no problems casting the EU. I love those teams. They are the best of the best right now. But you know, it kind of sucks having to wake up at 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday to cast. But anywho's, so we are going to be going live here on Land King Dam. We will be watching. Right now, we do have Lights Out versus Rise to the Top, and it looks like Fractal going to be going around for a very heavy back rage here. We do see Jack going to be pushing up through mid, and that's going to be a bit of a fail. Nay, doesn't matter though, because Lost are going to be coming around the corner. Nice pickup, and he will be able to get first blood. And look at this being super, super aggressive actually onto that Charlie flag. This is crazy right now, as we're not having any response here for Lights Out onto that Charlie flag. There you go. Lost are going to be able to find one, not connecting with those shots. Ends up going down, but Fractal, does he wait for those spawns, or is he going to go straight up? Probably going to be waiting for those spawns. We do have Bad Fella going to be up on the backside of that Bravo flag. He's going to try and get this burn going on as fast as he can. Spots out Killa. Nice pickup there. We'll be able to take him down. And we do have some more back rages going to be coming in. Ultimatum going to be trying to come in here. And he knows that they're around and he can hear them. Comes around, pre-fires, not going to be connecting with any of those shots. And now that Bravo flag will be returning into their favor. But the problem is that they have all 5 players onto that B flag. And this can be a little bit dangerous. Although nobody getting back here onto that Alpha flag. We will be having Killa spawning back in. But he's really kind of far away from the action there. And they will be able to cap that flag here before too long. 194 to 177. And it is in favor currently of Rise to the Top, so they are looking pretty good right now. But remember, guys, this is not going to be based on tickets, so we have a long match ahead of us. And this is Land King Dam, so really anything can happen. One good wipe could really turn around this match, and then Alpha flag now going to be going back in the favor of Rise to the Top. We do have Grub, which, by the way, Rise to the Top had an amazing match last week, and was it last week? I'm not even going to say when it was, but they had an amazing match, and it ended up coming down to basically like 1 ticket. And if you guys haven't checked it out, recommend that you do so on my channel. Very, very good match. But right now, Wintaw, with a nice play back behind X-Rays, will be able to take down 1. Spots out 2 more. Not going to be enough, though. Ends up going down. You have a push coming. Ooh, that was a really nice shot there for Ultimatum. They're going to be able to secure that Charlie flag, but leaving nobody back here onto this Alpha flag. That's a little bit of a mistake there. We do have Loster trying to push up. He gets taken down. So Killa, it's going to be all up to him to try and make this play. He's going to be getting up onto that windowsill. So if you're wondering what he's actually doing, well, if you see there, you can kind of, oh, okay, that was a bit of a fail. But you can kind of get what he's going to be doing. He tries to get up onto that windowsill. What it allows him to do is have direct access down into that Alpha flag. So right now we do see Fractal going down onto Bravo. Grub going to be back up. Does he go in for, I don't actually know what he's doing right there. Bravo flag will be going down. That's going to be Jek, who is ended up getting the burn here. As Wintal going to be shifting back over here next to that Charlie flag. So right now we are going to be seeing some pretty good play coming out of both teams. I would say that so far, Rise to the Top looking really good. Unfortunately, they're just not able to hold any flags. But they're getting a lot of their frags. Their rotates are not the best. I have to admit. I mean, like right now, they should have been rotating up on top of Charlie flag, and they didn't. Loster will be heading up there right now. And I would be waiting for those spawns. It looks like Ultimatum is going to be doing just that. Killer will be back up, pushing over here onto that Alpha flag. And he's going to be getting caught out at position 2. Not quite seeing that last player. And that means that Lights Out will be able to secure that flag. Ultimatum also going to be securing on here onto Charlie. So Lights Out starting to really balance this out. As we're seeing 145 to 160, they have now taken the lead. And they're looking pretty darn decent right now using that Scar H. Nice pickups there. That's going to be a 2-piece. And something that we don't see a whole lot in the EU scene, just because, well, just ESL in general. Just because Scar H's are banned, as well as Ace 52s, so Definitely a little bit different coming back to CEVO and watching them coming out. But look at this. We have a massive push coming in over here onto this alpha flag right now. Jack will be trying to come up for a back rage. And he knows that they're there. Oh, gets a nade at his feet. Does have enough time, though, to survive. That means that Killa does end up going down. Come on, let me select Ultimatum here, as now he's going to be shifting around as well. Nice pickup there on Jack. Going to be pushing down very, very aggressively. Looks like they are going to be able to clean that up. No, Bad Fella coming in with a nice back rage. We'll be able to take down 2. That's going to be very, very key right there. And trying to click over here, we have Ultimatum pushing back up as well. Looking for that back rage. Nice pick up there on Kidney. Oh, but not on the second one. So it's just back and forth right now over here onto this alpha flag. Grub will be back up. Nice headshot there on Frosty. And I gotta tell you what, that is just one heck of a contested flag. And now Badfellow going to be following that back up again over here. And he's probably going to be able to cause a little bit of damage. No, it doesn't look like he's going to. Alpha flag still going to be in their possession. Killer, though, going to be giving chase. Does he spot him out? He does. But Badfellow just too strong on the guns there. We'll be able to take him down. Now Fractal going to be pushing up in the same spot. Does he end up getting the pick, or will he get taken down himself? He at least sees, he's using the incendiaries. That's something that we don't see very often either. And what that basically does is it forces them off of that ledge. It doesn't really kill, but it does force them in certain areas. Kind of like the Molotov in CSGO. You know, it really cuts off lanes and gets you off of spots that you don't want people to be up on. But Lost are now going to be back up over here onto Charlie. We do have a back rage coming in for Badfella. And he's going to be trying to push back around here onto that Charlie flag. And I think that Loster is already waiting for this. He has to have heard them because he is in a perfect spot. No, Loster, you're looking the right way. You're looking the right way. Badfella going to be leading the charge here with a couple of nades. Backs out. Might be going for a bit of a feint there, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to go for a slight little feint. Now, Ultimatum is going to be back up on that windowsill like we were talking about before. There you go. Jack ends up going down. Can he make it? A second one doesn't. Wow, that was a critical kill that needed to happen. We do see Badfellow going down, though. That's going to leave Kidney Stones, though, all alone to try and hold this off. And he's going to get first shots on him. And but using that Scar H, which is just, my gosh, it's so powerful. It really is. It is such a beast gun. And he will be able to take down at least one player. But pushing back over here onto that alpha flag. Wintog going to be coming down, looking for those back rages. And it looks like he will be able to spot out one. And Ultimatum probably didn't realize that Wintal was there, and unfortunately does end up going down because of that. Grub, though, going to be back up in a nice position here to get a couple of reses. And is Alpha Flag actually clear? It is not. We have Jack that's going to be back up, and he's going to be in a weird spot. Does survive that initial attack. Pulls out the shorty. Not going to be enough. Gets some spawns off on him, but Grub just too strong. Able to get both of those kills. That's going to be Jack and Wintal. And Fractal also picking up a couple of kills himself. So definitely looking very, very strong right now. Ultimatum going to be back up. And we did see that triple cap coming in here for Rise to the top. And that's going to be 107 to 92 here. As Lights Out starting to lose a little bit of ground here. We're seeing some really good play coming out from Rise. Is he actually using a suppressor on this gun? No, he's using... yeah, he is. He's using a suppressor. We don't ever see suppressors being used for comp. But yeah, so that's an interesting setup there for that gun. But there you go, going to be able to take down Badfellow. Drops down once again. Wintall goes down, but a third going to be there. Does Killa end up taking down that last player? We do see some nice res is going to be coming in. Badfellow did end up getting res himself, but we do have a possible back rage coming in. Oh, Kidney, though, too strong. We'll be able to take him down. And now Lost are just waiting for any kind of retaliation here from Lights Out. We do have that slight little... fight happening over here onto Bravo flag. Badfellow making his way onto Charlie flag. But he's very, very low on health. And does Loster actually press us? Killa is going to be back up. That is a terrible nade. Ends up forcing him down. And out of possession, they will be losing that flag. But they should be able to get it back, no problem. Yeah, Badfellow does end up going down. Ultimatum going to be pushing up. So they did end up getting onto that Charlie cap. But do they know, does Lights Out know that the majority of the team is actually on that Charlie cap? They have a pretty good chance here to go back over here onto Alpha. They are about 30 tickets down, which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. And now Fractal going to be shifting back up, shooting up through those stairs. Yeah, these stairs are not invincible, so not like the Dawnbreaker stairs. Nice pick up there on Wintall. That is just really weird using a suppressor. I don't know, just feels really weird. But that alpha flag now going to be getting contested as well. Kidney going to be shoving back up here as we do have a 3-man push coming up. Ooh, that was actually a back rage coming in here. So nice play here from Grub as he's just being a next level beast here. Killa does end up going down. Let's take a look at the KDs real quick. Yeah, Grub 11 and 9, definitely doing a great job using those incendiaries. Once again, that's going to be cutting off a lot of pushes coming into that alpha flag. And it looks like that is going to be getting cleared up. Kidney, though, going to be pushing back around. We do have a Jack. Nice pickup on Fractal. But he is slightly low on health, and I think he should be able to get up onto the alpha cap, no problem. But here's the problem with this, though, is that they are still in a 2-flag bleed. And, wow, you could not ask for better hip fire right there. But, yeah, so they're still in this 2-flag bleed, 91-20, and it is looking very, very hard here for, for Lights Out to try and come back. I mean, it is definitely possible. They have about one good push left, I would say. And that is going to be just it. And that's Fractal once again using those incendiary grenades. Do have a push coming up over here onto that Bravo flag. Grub here, the only person to actually stop it. He does end up going down. And now Badfellow, oh man, Badfellow with a nice double. Can he make it a third? Doesn't have to. His teammates end up taking that down. Nice play here, as they will be able to get a nice little 3-man wipe there. And that's going to give them a little bit of chance here to burn down those tickets. Well, to be completely honest, they don't have to burn down the tickets because I am stuck over here in my my other mode of ESL. And yeah, so don't have to worry about ticket counts. We'll be on rounds. So basically it is round over. I don't think that Lights Out can actually hold this. If they do, that's going to be one heck of a comeback. I gotta tell you what, that is going to be one hell of a comeback. But right now, Killa goes down. Kidney Stone's doing a great job of holding on. By the end of this, we'll get tired of the music, and it's going to be forcing out all of these players over here onto that Charlie flag. Frosty going to be all alone. Now, here's the deal, because honestly, all we need to be seeing here from Rise to the Top is just to basically overwhelm one flag. That's exactly what they're doing right now. Grub going to be pushing up through Bravo flag. He ends up trading out. Now remember, every single one of these tickets here is really going to be hurting Lights Out. Now they can spawn in at least one more player. Yeah, Frosty can spawn in. They have one more spawn. If they lose the bleed, though, it is going to be all over. As soon as that flag cap's over, it is going to be game over. Loster's going to be back up over here, and I almost think that they shouldn't be going in for this triple cap. They're doing a fairly decent job here of holding this 2-piece. We do have Frosty going to be pushing back up over here onto that Charlie side. Kidney Stones will be back up, and he's going to be in a really good position here to try and hold this down. Spots out one. That's going to be Fractal coming up, and that alpha flag will be going down. They have to get onto Charlie right now. Frosty going to be leading that charge. If they don't get this flag grayed out, it is all going to be over. 37 tickets left to go. It was a good try, but that is going to be it there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be seeing round number 1 going over to Rise to the Top. So nice game there. Right, so Lights Out trying to come back, trying to get that last cap, but unfortunately just was not able to. But look at the KDs right there. Oh my gosh, 24 and 8. Badfella just beasting it up. 22 and 13. Wintall also doing a great job. But you know what? Frags don't mean a thing if you don't get on the bleed. And quite honestly, we just saw Lights Out not able to hold a single flag. Rise to the Top was doing the same thing sort of around middle of the map, or middle of the round, and they really started heating up. They started having some really good holds, especially over there on that Charlie flag. It was just, oh man, some really good holds over on Charlie, and Lights Out could not push up through there. Also, some really bad rotations from Lights Out, not realizing that the majority of the team is on one side of the map, and they kept pushing, like that Charlie side of the map. They kept pushing Charlie. And they never really got any ground over there. So, you know, just some bad decisions overall from both teams, but it just seemed like that Rise to the Top made the least amount of decisions and overall just played really, really well as a team. So we are going to be switching sides right now. Lights Out will be on the Russian side. We are going to be going live straight to it. Oh, take a little bit of drink of water. And yeah, we're going to be going live here in 25 seconds. Once again, guys, we are here for the CEVO 5v5 playoffs, round of 8. This is going to be Lights Out versus Rise to the Top. I am Brett FX, your caster for tonight. If you're enjoying the content, hit that follow button down below. We'll be going live on Monday with some awesome ESL action, as well as some Timmy Tins, and later on in through the week. So definitely some exciting stuff going to be coming up. But here we go. 1 second left. And do we see any kind of a back rage coming out? Yes, we do. Fractal is going to be doing just that. It's going to be taking a long way around. Normally what we'll see is actually cutting through statue and coming up through that to that alpha flag. But he's going to be taking the safe route, going all the way around. And does Kidney Stones even watch that? He's not. So First Blood will be going over here towards Lights Out. And now we are going to be seeing him just kind of getting picked off here. Grub going to be pushing back up. Not going to be connecting with those shots on metal detectors. Killa also goes down. So that was a nice clean wipe there on that Bravo flag here for Lights Out. And that's going to leave C flag completely undefended. I would say I really don't like that move right there. Lost shooting the dead body. I have to admit, I've done the same thing. You see something kind of wiggling around there, and you're like, oh my god! But Wintal will be able to make the pick there. We do see Bravo flag now going to be flashing. Jack will be able to do just that, and we might be seeing a triple cap coming out here pretty soon. Fractal is going to be back up, getting this burn over here onto Alpha. So not quite getting that triple cap, but definitely swapping the spawns. And we're going to be sitting here over here watching Wintal. How is he going to be able to proceed here? Looks like we do have a 3-man push on the backside. Wintal, though, is he ready for this? He spots out one. That's going to be Killa going down. And, oh, coming in from the other side. I don't even know where he came from. Loster, just a magic man, just pops up out of nowhere. We'll be able to take down Wintal, spotting out another one over there into mid. And can he do it? Will be able to do just that. Frosty ends up going down. So many dead friends, but 2 more are going to be pressing him. And that's just going to be too many to do anything about. Fractal in the backfield here. Nobody onto that alpha flag. Do we have a rotation here for Lights Out to try and get it? I think Frosty might be doing just that. Actually, he's going to be checking for any kind of a back rage. And that is definitely a smart thing to do. But unfortunately, he's a little bit late to the party, as we do have Killa pushing up over here next to Bravo flag. Lights Out, or Frosty does end up going down. Killa going to be back up, trades out. Should be able to get rezzed here, but oh, look at this. Bad fellow coming back, getting a couple of shots there. And that is going to be a clean wipe once again onto that Bravo flag. And yeah, right now, Rise to the Top having a little bit of trouble getting back into this round. We are seeing it 186 to 158. Possibly, Lights Out just kind of calming down a little bit, finally getting, getting that first round out of their systems, first round jitters. We know how that goes. And it looks like they're starting to calm down, bringing it back just a little bit. Wintal there spots out one next to metal detectors. And he's going to be able to hold down at least a 2-man push coming in here. But we do have Loster making his way in. That's going to be a nice pick there on Wintal. That's going to open up. Oh, look at that. Jack there with the save. And that's going to take down both of those players pushing back in. But we do have a back rage on the Charlie flag. And again, they're leaving Alpha open. And right now, Lights Out is doing a good enough job that they know, hey, this flag is flashing. Let's shift back over to Alpha. And that's exactly what's happening. Look at that. Going to be shifting all the way over onto that A flag. Bad fellow here could be able to cause a lot of damage here. Fractal not quite making those shots. Oh, gets stuck on the wall. Gets taken down. And his teammate Wintal there not quite able to make it out. Does end up going down. And that is a very, very big push coming in onto that Bravo flag. Frosty spots out one. Is he going to be able to connect with these shots as he waits for the spawns? He's the last player left up, and if he goes down, this is actually going to be huge. No, massive spawn going to be coming in, and Frosty saving that as well as getting another pick. So nice job here for Frosty. Definitely doing some work. Killa going to be spawning back in. Pulls out that pistol. Not going to be connecting with any of those shots. And let's take a look over here on Ultimatum. Nice pick up there on Stones. There's only one player left back up. It's going to be Bad Fella. As he's going to try and survive here. Could be getting a spawn here from Kidney. And that's going to be an easy pickup there on Killa. Once again, using that Scar H. Another beautiful shot there on Loster. That was going to be a headshot right there. Can he make it a second one? Doesn't have to. Teammates doing some work right now. And that was Grub from the backfield. as he will be able to provide support onto that Bravo flag. Only one player left back up. That's going to be Frosty. And guess what? Frosty is about to get a little bit of surprise coming in from behind, and that's going to be a complete wipe there. I think that was like 3 players that just died right on top of each other. And Jack is now going to be pushing back over here towards that Bravo flag from Alpha. 155 to 130, still in favor of Lights Out, but man, I tell you what, we might be seeing Rise actually taking this 2-0 against an undefeated team. Lights Out has yet to lose a match, and I mean, and not even 2-0. I mean, they have lost rounds, but I mean, come on, I mean, a team that beast. Ugh. But Ultimatum now going to be pushing back up. He ends up taking down 1. And look at all of these players here for Lights Out. Grub, can he make it happen? Actually, let's take a look at Grub. Grub's only 3 and 4, so he's not doing too great this round. Does end up going down, make that 3 and 5. 9 and 3 here for Fractal. And I don't know, this is just such a weird setup using that suppressor. I know you guys are probably like, who cares, Brett? Well, it's so weird, because it does slow down your bullet travel. Oh! Does he get the shot? No, ended up getting the assist, though. That would have been a sweet headshot, though, if he had of. Killer going to be pushing back up over here onto that Charlie flag. See if he can stop this, and he does. And we are going to be seeing a triple cap now for Rise. And this is not a good position. This is something that you don't ever want to see happen on Land King Dam, is once again getting into that triple cap position. So Charlie flag will be left relatively undefended. We do have Grub going to be pushing back up here, and I think they should be able to take this back. Are those incendiaries once again? No, they are not incendiaries. So I do like the placement here for Lights Out. Looks like they are going to be able to. Actually, Fractal's going to be pushing up here onto Alpha. Going to be getting some spawns as well. Badfellow not quite able to make the stops. Wintall, you got to turn around, broski. And no, hey, there is going to be some fighting about to happen. Badfellow should be spawning in. If he survives, he does. Fractal ends up going down. Nice plays coming in. Got to be careful with those nades. No, not going to be enough. Ends up getting taken out. And Grub there, finishing that off. Will be able to secure that Alpha flag for his teammates. And then Bravo flag also still being secured here. Lights Out on the back rage. Spots out a couple of players. Nice pickup there on Loster. But he is spotted out. They know that he's back here now. And we'll be able to get a couple more kills for his troubles. Look at this. Just Frosty going ham right now. That's going to be 3 kills in his back pocket, as well as a flag cap. So definitely beasting up for his team. Wintall goes down, though, as Loster going to be re-pushing on the backside of Bravo. So Lights Out not done yet. 95 to 111. Remember, not based on tickets, so it really doesn't even matter. We do have Badfellow, though, going to be pushing up from behind here onto that metal detector. Spots out, too. I'm not going to be able to get the connection on either of those shots. We did have Frosty, though, with a nice side rage. We'll be able to take out both of those players. So nice play coming in for Frosty. Playing very, very smart. Fractal, if you're wondering why he's spamming the shift button or the run button, it's because when you do this, you don't make a running sound or a walking sound. You're completely silent. So that is why they do that. I had somebody asking earlier in chat today, and yeah, that's the reason. So 94-93 here. They've evened it back up, and Lights Out just now took the lead once again. And this might actually come down to the wire here, guys. We're seeing a lot of trades going back and forth. Frosty will be back here. And actually, Frosty in a great position here to make a stop on metal detectors. Yeah, that's going to be Fractal going down. So, nice plays coming out. Wintall, though, going to be playing down and dirty. Right up. Look at that double kill going here for Wintall. Nice play. That's going to be 14 and 11. He's definitely beating it up right now. Doing a great job getting those frags. And they could actually pressure in onto this Alpha flag, and they're doing just that. Wintall also going to be able to pick up there a kill from way, way out into the open. Now Badfellow going to be waiting for any kind of push coming up. And hello, Killa, as he will be taken down. We have Wintall watching the other staircase, and this is going to be a hard, really, really a hard hold to break. We do have Badfellow, though, getting traded out. So that was a good break here for Rise right now, as Wintall will be back up, just kind of chilling out, waiting for the pushes possibly going to be happening. As Killa there Can he make this play? Looking for that back rage, spots out one, very low on health, and Wintaw is still alive. He's still up there, just doing damage. So nice job there. Bad Fellow also going to be up as well. All he has to do is just really come around the corner, and he could finish this off. Nice plays coming out here. Wintaw once again just beasting it up. I mean, my gosh. Pulls out that shorty. Is he going to be able to connect with either of these shots? He does not. Let's take a look at where Wintaw is. Okay, he's actually below. How did he get that initial shot? That's an interesting play there. But we are going to be seeing a trade coming out over here onto in the ground area of that Bravo flag. B is going to be getting flashed, but look at this, 90-35. It is fairly darn low. We are going to be seeing it going into their favor, and a possible back rage going to be coming in as well. Kidney does spot this out. Fractal, no, not taken down. Pulls out that shorty. Oh my gosh, can he make it happen? He doesn't. Fails on the initial shots, but they did get the clean wipe at Bravo flag, which is definitely going to be a good one here. Grubby, if he can get a couple of picks, this could be huge. He could basically stop the burn happening over here onto that Bravo flag. Doesn't look like they are going to be able to do just that. But Ultimatum going to be back up. We do have a push coming in here for Bad Fellow, and that was just bad timing there as coming around the backside. Fractal in getting that pick up there. We do have Jack, though, getting up into Charlie Flag, 76-30. They are by no means out of the woods here, as Jack is now going to be losing that Bravo flag. We have Ultimatum making a push on there, and a nice pickup there as well. Can he get the second one? Still alive here, doing a great job. Look at this. We are going to be seeing a triple cap possibly. Jack finally getting on to that Charlie flag, but not able to get that two flag bleed whatsoever. Only 35 tickets separate these teams, and Lights Out playing on for dear life here. It is going to be a close one, guys, as Jack's going to be able to spot one out down below. Not going to be connecting with those shots. And, yeah, this is a pretty intense match. We do have finally the two-cap bleed going to be going over here for Kidney as he does get the final push onto that flag. I think all of those players know Kill It is going to be back up, so we should be seeing some spawns coming in. Kidney Stones trades out. Did we get any spawns at all? No, we didn't. Wintaw did get up there, so that was a nice play there. Loster still holding it down onto that Bravo flag, and he's going to be able to spot out one next to Tree, not going to be connecting, and he does end up going down. So definitely Lights Out trying to make a comeback here as... Rise trying to make a comeback here as they're looking for that third and final cap, and they will be able to get it. Oh my gosh, as it's 20-52 in favor of Lights Out, but we're just seeing so many players from Lights Out getting taken down. Bad Fella going to be over here onto this Bravo flag, and this is really not the flag that you want to be on. And Fractal with a nice hipfire spray there on Frosty will be able to win out there in that exchange. Wintaw going to be shifting back around here onto that Charlie flag. We do have Ultimatum, though. If he can clean this up, that's going to be huge. No, ends up going down, and it's now 41-19. Still nobody really with a solid lead here. Fractal, though, trying to get onto that Charlie flag, will not be able to stop that cap, and we might be seeing Lights Out taking us to a third round, albeit very, very close. Can they do it? Can Rise do it? Oh, misses out those shots, and that is going to be it there, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final wipe, so we will be seeing a round number 3 popping up here as Lights Out narrowly hanging on by the skin of their teeth. I mean, they have got to be careful here. Lights Out looking very, very, very strong. All right, so we're going to be going into the round number 3 here. I believe that we are going to be seeing whoever has the highest ticket count actually picking the sides, which, if I'm not mistaken, that was Rise, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what side they pick. But look at that, 24-12, 22-17, still just top fragging for that side, doing a great job. But again, we saw Rise start to lose out a little bit there towards the middle of that map. Towards the end, it was looking really, really strong for them. They were doing some really good shifts. Some very, very good rotates. I love the way they were rotating there towards the end. So definitely some awesome stuff there. Yeah, so round number 3 going to be coming up here. What can these teams do to really lock this down? Well, to be completely honest, I don't know. Both of these teams are so closely matched right now. I've seen a lot of back and forth. And here's the thing, too. Lancang Dam is just it's a brutal map to play. I mean, it is. You get a wipe, you have the spawns on the outside where you're not next to flags, and as you saw there several times, they're just picking them off as they're trying to run up into the building. So it's going to be very hard here to really decide a winner. I mean, honestly, it's whoever gets the better breakout. Whoever gets, I would say, the initial wipe on Bravo flag and holds off a back rage will be successful and will be our winners. They got to get that early lead, though. Not to say that they're going to be guaranteed winners, but, all right, so right now, 15 seconds left to go. We are not going to be going live, I don't think, actually. No, we are going to be going live one more time, as we will be having, it looks like, Ro8 is going to be playing on the Chinese team. Sorry, guys, had to take out my keys from my pocket. It was kind of, well, it was hurting my leg. Oh, man. Oh, I do apologize if my voice is a little bit raspy, or if I just seem to not be able to think of things, as I have been casting all day, literally all day, since 8 o'clock this morning. Had about an hour and a half nap, and overslept. And missed out on that match. By the way, Uranus took it 2-1 versus Noobs in War, so very interesting matchup there. I wish I had watched that and been able to see that. That would have been an interesting one there. But we are going to be seeing lights out over here on the Russian side. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so who is going to be the winner here, guys? Who are you predicting to take it? I don't know. I can't really say at this moment. I'm liking the way Ro8 is playing, but they're a little bit inconsistent right now. Nobody going in for that initial back rage. We do see Ultimatum, though, getting a couple of shots there into that Bravo side of the map. He spots out one. Going to be very, very, very dangerous here as he's kind of out in the open. We do have Ultimatum coming around the corner, though. We'll be able to get first blood. Nice job there. And now we do see him winning out on that initial fight here onto that Bravo flag. Grub also doing a nice job on Metal Detector. Spots out one. Can he clean this up? Like I said, guys, if they clean this up, and nobody has actually capped A here for Lights Out. Oh my god, this is a huge, huge blunder. Huge blunder. Finally, we're going to be seeing that Alpha flag getting capped out, but oh, Bad Fellow with a nice rotate here onto that Charlie flag. Like I said, guys, they needed to stop this initial back rage to coming in, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do just that, but Ultimatum with a nice hold here onto Bravo. Can he make it a second kill? Not quite yet, as he does get a little bit of nade spam there for his trouble. Bad Fellow, though, with a ninja cap right now onto that Charlie flag. Nice rotate down there. We'll be able to take down Fractal. And now Killa going to be up there onto that C flag. He's going to be trying to secure it as well. We do have a two-man push over here onto Alpha. Nobody actually surviving there on B flag. So Killa is still going to be up, but it should be a two-man push. Yes, two-man push going to be coming in here now for Lights Out. And Frosty with a nice two-piece. And oh, trying to go in for that cheeky knife kill, I guarantee you. As there is no reason to delay shooting for that long. But Loster jumping back down. Going to be able to take down Bad Fella as well as get the res, so that's always good. Going to be a helpful teammate. Can't you know, deny for that. Ultimatum getting taken down, trading out. We do have Bad Fella, though, up onto that B flag, able to take down Grub, so nice job. Both of these teams just slugging it out right now. Just frags going back and forth. Really nobody taking that dominant position like we were talking about before. 177 to 181. Still a very, very close game. And we are going to be seeing that B flag going in favor right now of Ro8, as well as the lead. And they definitely need this in order to take this. Lights Out, you know, is one of those teams that can come back. And look at this, Lights Out actually out of position, as they will be losing that Alpha flag. So does Loster know that there is a back rage going to be coming in? He does know now. Bad Fellow with a nice pickup there. Loster going to be transitioning back over here towards that B flag. He ends up getting taken down, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Loster gets taken down as well, so that Bravo flag should be going into their possession. Fractal going to be shifting back around. We do see that Charlie flag about to get contested here in just a few moments, and a nice pickup there by Killa. Ultimatum also going to be up over here next to Metal Detectors. To go back for the... Yeah, he's going to go back here for the transition on Frosty, but Frosty had no chance there. Does end up get taken down. And yeah, so very good plays. Like I said, just going back and forth here. Lights Out not really able to get anything, you know, set up. They're not able to lock anything down. And wow, I don't know how he missed those shots, but Kidney will be back up. Should be able to actually get the res on Wintal right now. And he does, so nice plays here. And we are going to be seeing that Alpha and the Bravo flag both getting contested. So a possible triple cap now coming in here for Lights Out. Once again, guys, just back and forth action. I mean, really, how do you cast this? This is just crazy. I don't know. It's pretty brutal sometimes. But Loster will be back up. He's going to be able to spot out 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Lots of players down onto that B flag. Gets the assist, not the kill. And that Bravo flag once again going to be going into the favor. And we're seeing Lights Out just shut out of the map completely. I mean, they're pushed completely off of these flags. Badfellow ends up getting spotted out. Will be able to trade, but that was a nice pickup there from Fractal, as he just has some really good game sense there. 130 to 170 in favor of Rise. Definitely looking really good here, as they're going to be able, just like I said, shooting fish in a barrel. That's exactly what this is. Killa is going to be on the ground looking out. I think he knows that there's actually some players over here, as he does end up spotting down one grub, though, with the stop. That was a nice play there. Wintal, though, with a nice two-piece. And where was that actually at? That was over here onto that Bravo flag. Yeah, Badfellow also going to be coming in with a pick of his own. They're going to try and get onto this B flag. Try and get out of this triple cap. It's just so brutal here lately. And Killa does end up transitioning back around. Does he go for the back range, or is he staying up top? He's staying up top right now. 104 to 176. 60 ticket lead here for Rise. Definitely doing a great job. That Bravo flag did go into the favor here of Lights Out, but Wintal going to be trying to come back up. Not going to be enough. He does end up going down. And Jack just using those. Take note of how these guys are using these incendiaries, because this is the correct way to use incendiaries. They're not trying to get kills. They're just cutting off lanes. So, you know, very smart play coming out of Rise in using these nades, and something that we don't see very often within comp play. Even though they are legal, we just really don't see them using. Most players go for the RGOs, or I'm sorry, the regular standard nade. B flag still going to be getting contested right now. Kidney going to be trying to push back up. Spots out 1 and 2. I'm not going to be connecting with any of those shots. Nice play there for Rise, as they will be able to take that down. Still going to be getting that 2 flag bleed in their favor. 85 to 61. This is getting a little scary if you're a Lights Out fan. And yeah, so definitely, you know, we might be seeing Lights Out going down into the losers bracket here in round number 2. So you definitely didn't expect them to do that this early on. But then again, there's such good teams now playing that you could definitely understand why this is happening. But Lights Out trying to stay alive, just trying to stay up here back behind Bravo flag. They will be successful, but you know, honestly right now Rise is doing exactly what they need to do. We're seeing Ultimatum here just waiting for the picks to come to him. Not going to be too aggressive here, not going to try and force anything. Just going to be waiting for them to come to them. Frosty, though, with a nice pickup. Badfellow does end up going down as well. Not going to be getting that res yet. Killa does end up going down there from Jack. So that Bravo flag will be getting flashed down. And nobody here for Rise, as we are going to be seeing a nice play here for Kidney. Can he make it? Pulls out that shorty. Oh, he spots out 1. Not going to be enough, though. Ends up going down. And now Wintal is going to be shifting back up as well. Look at that nade kill. Gonna get a multi-kill. You gotta love those. And, you know, whether he went down or what, it doesn't even matter. But, I mean, honestly, that was just a good pickup. But now we're going to be seeing Jack trying to do a lot of damage here. Ends up getting out 2 kills, but that's about it. Fractal with the stop. Decides to take off that suppressor. Nice pickup there with the 40. Do we actually have another player? No, he was able to make both of those stops there on both of those players. So nice play, and once again, triple cap for Rise. Yeah, Lights Out is just getting bat around this map. They are just getting bullied out of every position that they try to go into. Just really good play here from Rise, honestly. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I guess ooze over one team, but really, this is some good play coming out of Rise right now. We do have a back rage shaping up here for Frosty. Should be waiting for those spawns to come in. Alpha flag does go into their possession. Bravo flag as well. So that bleed will be getting ticked off. But here's the thing. Unless they get a triple cap, I really don't see them being able to come back on this. I mean, 44 to 137. That's a pretty brutal score here. And we are going to see an ultimatum, though, getting up onto that windowsill. Massive fight going to be happening over here onto that Bravo flag. Frosty with the nice hipfire spray. Going to be able to keep that push alive onto B flag, but Kidney Stones on a 1-on-3. That's not going to be possible. Does end up going down. Fractal has to back up. Very smart play here. Noticing, hey, there's no way I'm going to be winning that fight. Does end up backing up, get some spawns off on him, and realizes, you know what, guys? I only have to get that bleed. I only have to keep the bleed, and they're doing just that. 30 tickets left here for Lights Out. As it does look like they are possibly going to be losing this round, as they are a 100-ticket deficit right now. And a nice pickup there on Grub. Definitely doing a great job here for Frosty, but is it going to be enough? Oh, we have one player actually dropping for Rise, and this could be the moment here that Lights Out needs to get a possible trip cap. But look at this, we're seeing just Rise is beasting it up right now, as they're still winning out on all of these fights going back and forth. I tell you what, this is just so surprising. And you know, they don't have, you know, they don't have anybody on their team really just standing out. They're all good. They're all players that can just step up and beast when they need to. And look at this ultimatum, just going all the way around the world, getting a nice backage here on B flag, as well as the res on Grub. Keeps that Bravo flag alive. And that right there, my friends, was just good play. Doesn't even need that fourth player or fifth player. Who needs it? As these guys are beating them. 4v5. Grub doing a great job as well. He's going to be 21 and 10. 7 tickets left to go. That is going to be it. Congratulations for Rise, as they will be taking this round, this match, in the round of 8. Moving on within the winner's bracket, they are going to be facing off against, I think, the winner of Assault Team and I'm actually not sure who the second one is, but definitely a great game there from Rise. They did a beast job within that match, taking down the undefeated team in CEVO. That's right, that's the first time that Lights Out has actually lost in CEVO Season 4. So definitely kudos there, as Rise, once again, just beasting it up.